let me tell you about the cat that destroyed Chelm. Now, is anybody here a cat lover? Put your fingers in your ears. But you won't have cats after this.
Are we allowed to?
It just so, excuse me?
Can we respond? Saving the cat?
If you wish. I'll ignore you, but no. It just so happened that there were no cats in Chelm.
Oh, no.
I know. But they had a horrible, horrible problem with rats. The rats had come in from all over because there were no rats. They had passed around. There's no cats in Chelm. There's no cats in Chelm. Come, come, come. So all the rats came scurrying around. They came and they ate all the food they can. They went and they grabbed food out of people's mouths. It got so bad. Well, they sent out one of their bravest men. And he went out, Shimon was his name. And they sent him out to find something to combat the rats. And he went walking for quite a while, and he went a couple towns over. And one day when he was resting, he went into a barn, and there was an animal he had never seen before. He went, "What is that?" He said, "That is my rat catcher, a Mauser. Look." And sure enough, right while they're watching, this feline went and jumped and came back with a writhing rat in its mouth and swallowed it whole. Ew. But he said, "Aha! May I buy this from you? We have a horrible rat problem." And they said, "Yes, of course." He gave him enough money, and he took the cat back to Chelm. He presented it to the wise men. He said, "Here is a cat." Now, the wise people, they all went, and aha! Because he had told them the story of what this would do. And they let the cat loose. Now, this cat, since it was the only cat in Chelm, had a field day. It went after every single rat, and it devoured them. And within a week, there was not a single rat to be had, because all the other rats scurried away. They heard, "There's a cat!" And it ran. But since there was nothing else for the cat to feed on, the cat started to go after the people's foods. It would land on people's dinner's table and eat the food. A child would have a little bit of morsel in his mouth, and the cat would jump and take the food out of its mouth. This was a Dybbuk cat. Demon cat, for those of you who are also challenged. This cat was getting larger and larger and bigger and meaner, and it ate everything it could get. And they said, "We have to get rid of this cat." And so the wise people at home, they got together. They went, and aha, and a plan was formed. "Shimon, you brought the cat here. You will help get rid of it. And here's what we'll do." Now, it just so happened that the cat at night liked to prowl the roofs of the buildings and wake up everybody in the house as it pounced and stomped and went around. So they always knew where the cat was. That night, Shimon and the rest of Chelm went looking for the cat. There, and they crept up on the house where the cat had settled in for the night, and they lit the house on fire, trying to do it, and all of a sudden the house is going up, and they're all going, "Yay, we're going to get rid of the cat, it's gone, it's gone." And then they noticed that the cat jumped from that roof onto another roof. They took another burning torch, and they went to that house, and they lit it on fire, and the cat jumped, Gesundheit. The cat, yes, its name was Gesundheit. It jumped to the next roof. They burned that house, and it jumped to the next roof, and it burned until almost half the town of Chelm was on fire. But in the morning, there was no more cat. They did not find anything. They celebrated. Yay! They celebrated and they had a great party, but they also learned to not go into the woods at night. For in the woods, they heard